Hi, I'm Ruth Lawrenson. I'm a creative buying retail consultant, and I help and guide and support designer makers, retailers, retail brands to push themselves further, to help them grow, develop, and of course increase sales and traffic and footfall to their websites and to their stores. So today I wanted to concentrate on a question that was put forward, which was the best approach to promoting websites. So, well, there's the obvious way, which is the paid way to have pay by click, Google Ads, Google AdWords, and then checking with Google Analytics. But you know, I always find that that's really good for big companies. I mean, I've worked for companies before who've used that and it has been really fruitful. And then, you know, halfway or a year later, you then turn it all off and then the sales drop because you haven't really grown organically. So I uphold the organic way the organic approach really. So, you know, following on from last week when we looked at, from Friday, when we looked at customer profile, and by the way, I did spend all Saturday trying to upload the video, the IGTV video to my grid, and I live sort of in the sticks and it was taking forever. And then I tried to put the PDF of the customer profile into an email from MailChimp. And for some reason, you can't put a PDF into MailChimp. So if anybody knows how to do that, then please message me. But I think I'll put a link to my website, and I'll put a link to my website for the Vimeo or YouTube or something for the IGTVs. I think maybe that's the best and less stressful way of letting everybody have a look at it. So promoting websites organically is how I go. And because I feel that you really can then dig deep into your brand and you can really sell what it is that you do within your brand that will stand out from everybody else. So we spoke about customer profile last week. So that's really important as to how you represent your brand. Because if you don't know your customer, then how do you know how to speak to your customer and how to present your products online, in social media? So it's really important that you make sure that you know who your customer is and then how you represent your products. So it's really, if you have a clear representation of your products on your website, so if you have a cutout, it's a really good way because then people can see the actual product. And then also a lifestyle, and again coming back to customer profile, where the lifestyle shot can be really simple. You can just use some very simple props, or it can be in a lifestyle setting, just to show the purpose and the meaning of the product and the function. And also don't always think that your customer knows what your product is. You can see, you know, the basics of the product in a cutout, but they like to see it in an environment. So any shots that you can either pull together or, if it is a product within an experience, then show that on your website. So clear photography with a lifestyle shot really pushes that information to the customer about what your product's about. And we spoke about customer-centric website. Yeah, so at the moment, it's very much to do with a customer-centric website. And what I mean by that is a customer journey, that the journey is really positive. It's positive in that as soon as they jump onto your website, they understand what it is you do, what products that you're selling, what's your mission, what's your USP. So that's a unique selling point. And your unique selling point is what differentiates you from everybody else. So yes, there's huge competition, particularly at the moment during COVID. Everybody's getting online, but this is a point when you can sit with your team and talk about what is it that we're really good at and what is it that how can we stand out from the rest. And then it's to promote that. So you're promoting that on your homepage. So as soon as you get onto the homepage, let's see a really punchy strapline, a really good tagline that the customer can immerse themselves in your brand straight away because you've told them what it is you do and how good you are at doing that. And then, so you've got your brand values and your mission, and that has to come through somehow. So this is why, because you're conveying all this to your customers. So this is why we have social media. And of course, social is the operative word, that it is social. So people want to know more about the brand, the ins and outs of the brand, the behind the scenes of the brand, so that they can really hone in on what it is about you that is unique. So use social media for this. And of course, we all know that Instagram is really video positive at the moment, and so is Facebook. And it could be that your customers are a little more traditional, more classic. So again, coming back to your customer profile, do they not use Instagram? Is it only Facebook that they use? So just, really focus on which social media platform and channel that your customers are going to come to. And then, of course, link it back to your website. So always linking back. So when I say linking back, I mean that if you're going to post something and it is something to do with selling a product, then just tell the customer that these are available online. These is either link in bio, give them a price, give them an offer, just so you have this you're drawing in. So this is where big companies have big marketing budgets. Well, as micro businesses, small businesses don't have this big budget. So this is why we can use social media for that purpose, to draw people in, to get their attention. And once you've got their attention about what it is that you're good at and how they can see, they can delve into your brand, then they get to the website, punchy tagline, straight into closing a sale, hopefully. So the other point I wanted to make, just a couple more points, was that sharing your knowledge. So sharing your knowledge and experience and anything else that surrounds that product details. So, it's your creative process that comes in here as well. And you can share all this through blogging, through videos, because it could be something about your product that, because we're all online, that it needs to have that video, it needs to have that interaction, you need to have that movement. So this is where you can put videos in. It's not just about product features, product page. You can put a video in there as well, just so that people understand that's what it is. And you can capture so much in a video within the first few seconds than you can probably just on a product page. So use videos, use videos for those secret ingredients that you can tell people about. They won't be secret anymore, but or a specific specification that you have within your way of working. So within your creative process and within your creative practices, show the customer what it is and how you get to that, because that's going to be where your point of difference lies. And that's going to be when someone will really link and engage with you and think, I really like who this company are, because it's not just about product. I said that on Friday, that we need to know all about the brand. It's not just about the product. So, so let us, the customer, delve into and immerse ourselves into what you do as a brand. I think that's it, really. I don't know whether that was short or not. What time is it? It probably is. Yay, just under 10 minutes. So thanks so much for joining, everyone. Big hellos, and have a great week. I will see you on Friday, 10:30. I need to check my schedule as to what we'll be talking about, but do send any more questions. And I hope I was able to answer your question a little bit, Stephen and Rachel, but thanks so much again for sending that question in, and I'll see you on Friday. Cheers. Bye.